Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to round number 12. That's right. We're 0 for 33 in our hunt for Gladiator Hulk, somebody that I've been waiting to use my 4-star Science Awakening gem on. And I know, people were blowing up my channel saying, "You idiot, why don't you just go for him in the arena?" But I have to be honest, a 4-star basic arena is just not the arena that I grind if I have a limited amount of time, or if I'm delirious and not sure if I can do any more grinding on a 24-hour straight stream, hypothetically speaking, of course. I want to maximize the 5-star featured milestone versus the 4-star basic. And even the 3-star featured is so much easier and provides so many more battle chips and units. Everyone always asks me what arena should I go for with limited time, and I always say the 3-star featured. I think just top to bottom, it's the best value for your time and effort, especially if you have a lot of your 3-stars maxed out. So without further ado, we are going to try to break our curse of not getting Gladiator Hulk, and as always, I open these in batches of 3. Killmonger taught me that when I got him on my first try, round number 1. Go back and look at that if you don't believe me. It was pretty exciting. And then besides that, we just know that I'm a triplet. So everything in threes, you know, groups of 3s. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's over. It's down. It's up. I also try to keep myself sane, although some of you watching this might think that's not possible. And you know what? You might be right. By making some kind of pun that reflects the champion that we get. It kind of tests my wit and my ability to think on my feet. And sometimes it goes well, and sometimes it is so cringeworthy that you probably have to mute this video if you have not already. But we have some great champs in here. I also don't have a Bishop. I don't have a Sentinel. I don't have a Proxima Midnight. So there are quite a few champs that I don't have, and there's just a couple that I have not awakened. And I just saw Gladiator Hulk swing on by, and I don't know why I said swing. He's not Spider-Man. So I'm going to stop this crystal and see if they will throw him our way finally. And, okay. Well, it's amazing how it doesn't take 100 years to get a century. Oh, I was kind of proud of myself for that one. That might be kind of sad. Only the second time I've ever duped him. So pretty high in terms of prestige. That is certainly his biggest plus, because in general still has the power of 1,000 depressed suns, or what I like to call what the Justice League movie made me feel. And okay, well, no Max Sig Crystal, kind of a shame. I love getting those, but you know, maybe we'll get another one. We've got a very long time without getting at least one Max Sig Crystal. I would hate for this to be the case, unless it was at the cost of either awakening someone for the first time or getting a champion for the first time that we haven't gotten before. So we shall see what happens with Crystal number 2. Sabretooth, I also don't have. Shout out to my boy Butters in his holy untriumphant. His basically counter, he says that Blade, Stark, Spidey, and Ghost Rider is not his favorite trio. It is now the Killmonger and Sabretooth trio. So there you go, Butters. If you're watching this, shout out to you. And we are getting ready for this to stop. You know what? I'm bored. Let's just tap this thing and see what happens. And we have a bunch of different champs rolling around. And there is our Max Sig Crystal of the day. I wasn't talking about a Spider-Man. I was talking about a Black Widow. And she doesn't need 8 legs. She's got 2 great ones. And that was definitely the weirdest comment of the video. I'm not even sure what that meant. But you know what? She's got some strong legs. If you've ever seen her roundhouse kick somebody, let's just say she deserves her own action figure and her own movie. Come on, Marvel Studios. You're going to give us multiple Guardians of the Galaxy, which I'm perfectly fine with, but you're not going to give us a Black Widow origin. Certainly it's better than that atrocity that started the MCU. The first movie ever, fun trivia question, to start the MCU was not Iron Man. Everyone likes to say it was Iron Man because they like to ignore the movie that started it out, and it was a total dumpster fire. It was the Edward Norton Hulk, in which they just kind of have tried to erase that entire movie from existence, but technically it still exists. If you don't believe me, IMDb it. And so, yeah, why not have a Black Widow origin? She is incredible, and sort of feels like she's done that in other movies that aren't Marvel-related, where she still had like a shady Russian backstory, but she deserves it. She is, and just a great actress, you know, fantastic actress. All right, well, enough of that random tangent. Let's stop this third and final crystal and see if we get our second Max Sig Crystal, or maybe a new champ. Rogue seems to be coming around that a lot. Oh, I love me some Mephisto, and I do believe that I just maxed out my Mephisto as well. So we have a second Max Sig crystal that we have seen, and I do wonder if you haven't watched the best luck I've ever had by far in a premium opening that I posted before this video in the timeline. Man, look at those 6-star shards. I'm very curious to get your opinion on that. But I was hoping for 1,100 5-star shards, and I got it between what I got naturally and the 2 Sig crystals. And so we're going to end this video the same way. We had those 2 Max Sig crystals along with the Sentry dupe. And Mephisto was a hellacious good pull. There's the pun for you there, a little delayed. And so let's go. Figure out, am I going to see 550 again? I do indeed. And now I am 36.54% into completing the next hunt for Stark Spidey, which will be round 46. So, yay! This was a fun opening. 2 out of 3 Max Sig crystals. I love Mephisto and Black Widow, both great champs. And then Sentry is good for prestige, and that's about it. But hey, if a lot of you love Void out there, and certainly that's an amazing champion, maybe you use the Sentry synergy and you like it. I don't know. Let me know. Thanks for watching, YouTube. We are now 0 for 36. Is that it? Yeah, 12 over 36. Over 36 on Gladiator Hulk, but maybe we will get him in the next round. And until then, have a great one. Thanks for watching.